Four niggas on the line. Yeah, green off.
Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two.
Still ain't gonna out route. Jump out, jump out.
They'll try and throw for it.
You bumping it like you bumping it. You stop there. You bumping it. Like, no, you got it. What's up, bro? You underneath. But they didn't run that. They sitting on the outside around the street.
So many people think you have to throw the ball in two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Now that'll be a little too hot to handle as they will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Friendly.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ayuk goes in motion. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Purdy. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
This defense is holding strong, but they're going to need 1 more stop, maybe 2 more stops. And where the ball is on the field, the offensive playbook remains wide open. They've got to be alert for anything.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And this one is right through. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Throwing on first down is Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. A final shot before half for Allen. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
How's it going, Adrian?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side.
And his pass is intercepted.
Why are you trusting my coverage? Y'all PS5 boost camp.
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. To the air, Allen.
Oh, I threw that too late.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And a nice job there, skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second down. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now Purdy. He takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what will get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with their completions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Purdy from the gun on third down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. It more than a foot or so wide to the left. And that will keep this a 12-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 82 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Give me a block.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try the middle with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hardy. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Cook up the gut. Trying to turn the corner. He's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
What?
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The kickball pass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So the lead extended, and I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you express yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far, but like you say, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive. And they come up with a pick right there.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Looking to speed things up here with some tempo. First down, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter play.
3 so far. This shit just kind of throws. What the fuck? Man, what the hell happened to my plate? I mess up everything.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
We still got 500 people in this bitch on TikTok. Let's go.
Purdy from the gun.
Oh, shit. You niggas fast.
Flushed out right.
Hey, man, what the fuck? No.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contest. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go. Double tap the screen, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Purdy. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Back to throw again.
You freaky.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Purdy, big 4th down play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. On play action, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hold on now. Hold on. All that movement.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. This is caught. It's Hardy. And they'll have it in the red end zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Allen.
Get that side.
Flush to his right.
Oh, yeah.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Oh, man. He out of there? Gonna quit with the homeboys watching? Ass. This is an everyday thing, Mom.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm sitting in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. As the way get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way you know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like golden chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood. I got weather the streets.
Man, I got a goal. Trying to get to this top 100. Hold up. You still ain't post your record, man. I don't play people that don't post their record, bruh. Right, $1 million to everybody that says play me, I can beat you. What makes you fucking special? Pretty damn good.
What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm sitting in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. Block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way you know you do it texting. Listen.
Can I talk my... Come on! That other side. The Oakley way. Hey. C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly to another country. That's for the love of the game. Never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. I'm Rodeo big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You should sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing won't believe. Go out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. But I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's facts. I wanna be a so I start. I like, so I went on, start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars, C5, just incredible. Hunger Flow 2, it's easy. Incredible.
I struggle against the Chargers, so this will be good practice.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got them excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, we gon' get to it and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let us talk about it. My whole crew is out of
about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the LA Chargers. Kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll roll him out right.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely. And you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 44 yards.
And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Go deep, please.
Now it's Herbert. Forced out to his left. This throw is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end.
You should follow, Damien. Thank you. Thank you. I tried to bait him, but it didn't work because whoever this Matakovich is fucking slow. We locked in, man. Double tap the screen. What?
Herbert just beat the play clock.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Double tap the screen, y'all. Tuesday night, late night live.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Herbert on 3rd down now. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They snap it to Herbert. Open man for him. He's got him. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
That was some bullshit.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He's got a full head of steam on his horse.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Going crazy. Appreciate the follow. Thank you guys. Double tap the screen.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
God.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that
Yes,
heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Double tap the screen. Appreciate the follows. Just trying to get my record up there, man. I'm trying to get up in that top 100. Die out until the game just kick him out. See softer he getting
Play
less.
clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Kick him for doing that. We got 100 plus in here. Appreciate the vibes. Nobody talking though in this bitch. Somebody say hello. 49. I'm kind of tired, low-key. Now I woke the shit out of a bunch of dudes today.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Your ass suck at this game. Yeah, I'd be watching shows 100% of the time that I play this game.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Josh Palmer, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Trying to do that glitchy shit.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Into space at the 45. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert throwing again.
Get that off.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Big go do downfield.
Man open left side, it's Williams. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this third down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. Herbert now.
They robbed me. My instincts are crazy.
Nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
It's a little run pass option. Shit gonna be a pick.
On fourth down, Herbert.
Damn it, I should have stayed a little. Why does he
Got a
have
man,
all
it's
range?
complete, it's Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Herbert back to the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Herbert operating from the red zone.
In the way.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver.
That's all he can do.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert.
And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A give. This is Cook. There he goes offside.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
There's the stiff arm.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 160 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that bit.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
I'm trying to get to that top 100, so I've been grinding.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert.
Fuck you guys doing?
That's taken in by Palmer. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Eluding the pressure right.
How's he just out?
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Justin Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a first and 10 at the 11. To the air again, Herbert. That escapes the sack. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. On second down, Eckler. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. On the return, Hardy. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now Allen. That pass is caught by Hardy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run. Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right.
In there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson
Damn,
able
man.
to
Y'all
pick it.
PS5 players
And he
are
is going to
garbage.
score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
So bum ass out the game.
sit in the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the paper, I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his on. Get a crib, but he loving on red bone. Nah, I'm hard to see.
Every time for me to take my hands to bed.
Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the best street.
Tired of whooping dudes. We cracked the top 400. That's cool. And we're plus 100 games. 500? That's insane. Insane. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate the love.
I tried a little boy, no kidding. I'm shorty, your horsey, I told her they my young city, the granny, I had to tell her pick it. You wanna feed now anything under 18, just like let this for the club. She like 5'3", I think it ain't litty. You know we unstoppable, man. It's impossible to stop us. We for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium. Chillin', ain't gon' play with the trolls. On 100 in the I-8, I pray to God we don't lose control. No, I'm on a paper chase, my leader whip on cruise control.
Some good records.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get paid. It's not the whole thing. These are little slides. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh,
Dude.
let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goons. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah, I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diet. I'm from a lactose intolerant.
So tired. But I might play one more. Because we still got a bunch of people in here.
Opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn.
What you wanna do?
So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe.
I haven't played DK. I don't think that's gonna be tough. Trying to stop them, but that should be fun. Alright, we're gonna try to squeeze one more win. Here we go. Taking ass to bed.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Seattle. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I don't know if I believe in Gino. We're gonna let us get beat by him. Like the judges though.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
And
down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long.
This is an Xbox player at least.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Play action. It's Smith. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Deontay Hardy back deep.
Even though I'm exhausted and falling asleep on my damn stream damn day.
And taken right at the 35.
I wish I had locked it.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
63 yards.
And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Nightmare.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, Tyler Lockett still going. How about this? And finally wrestled down at the 11. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Steps away to his left.
He finds Smith and Jigba.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's good for the Seattle Seahawks.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's the knowledge you gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Smith.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Now he's free at the 35.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Cook.
Outside, yes, let's go. Let's go.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. No chance to get
taking
away
too
there
long in
for
the
Smith
pocket,
as
man.
he goes down.
I expected more from you as an Xbox player. Usually it's the PS5 players that are ass.
Throwing now is Gino.
Oh, I was there.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. A good pick up there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker.
I'm in the hole.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and his early struggles continue.
Here's
another one intercepted.
How you did, bro?
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Let's go. Double tap the screen.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
13 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, go throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him.
The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Oh, I don't know if I got it on that power on that.
And this is good. He was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Allen now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. And again, it's Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. That's good for 28 yards. Now Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Bills 24, Seahawks nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in. And that's caught inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Dancing to his left. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Back to throw, Smith. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Myers' kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Deontay Hardy. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
I told y'all I was screwed, boy.
On first down, Allen.
Not really shit.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that.
Touchdown, Bills. Deontay Hardy, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Seahawks 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jair Elam makes a pick.
Thank you. Your ass suck. Wasting everybody's time like this.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy. Got them excited to meet me.
Meet me.
I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let them talk about it. All bruised out 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fly.
Really probably should go to bed.
I don't need much, ability to do. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got them excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat.
Repeat.
Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew's about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and finish in business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket. A traveling man. I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are young and Giannis. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters will cry me a river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2.
I'll just go to sleep. It's fast. I want to keep playing, man.
Easy, got them excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew's about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it, yeah.
Can I talk my
I guess I was try one
that
more.
other side?
The Oakley way.
Hey,
C5.
can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still rocking big digits. I'm on big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You should sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 dick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
I thought he had the Ravens. He had Philly. Cover 2-1 under, please.
Into the air right away is Allen.
So, oh shit. He got over there.
Bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's good for Buffalo Bills.
Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen, flush to his right. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. He's in the squeeze past the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
There's no refs? I didn't know that. I'm not sure. I have to look at that.
On play action, Allen, they'll roll him out right. And this one's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets two more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Hey, Joe, make sure you give me the follow, man.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Now Allen. This is caught. The end result, 21 yards. Cook. Calling no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Allen. He'll buy some time right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is third and goal. Allen taking it himself, trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Appreciate the follow. I don't think so. It's got to be some in your settings. That would be my suggestion.
Allen will try to throw for it.
Oh my God. Yeah, fucking right.
They're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score on the opening drive, we're going to go for 2.
And he's going to take that.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. motion to give to Swift here. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. It's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Hurts sets up to throw it.
What the fuck?
Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Dude, no slow-ass linebacker.
Yeah, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I like how those guys are playing right now.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart with that. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
God damn it, dude.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Jesus Christ, man.
Allen gonna throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 33. First down, and they're gonna throw with Allen. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen to throw once more. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis from 13 yards out. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
And this will be caught. As they convert here for two. I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get it to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted a three-point shot. People were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
But first down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second down, here's Hurts.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact along in that one, and it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flushed out right.
Let's
And
fucking
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
Really?
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
What in the
And
fuck
this defense
are you
not
guys
ready for that one
doing?
as he'll take this down inside the 25.
God.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red
Why
zone.
can't we
They
get off
run
this
the option
fucking
here
box?
on 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Fuck up.
And as a defensive coordinator, you're almost in a no-win situation down here near the goal line. You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is when he holds on to it. You've got to be prepared to stay with him. So when he hands it off, if you're slow in reacting, this is going to be the result.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Why would you go to fucking ball so slow?
Darius Slay
Oh
with a
my
pick.
God,
The
man.
Eagles are going to have
This
great
is some
field position
bullshit.
here as this is returned just
These dudes
shy
are
of
playing
midfield.
horrible, dude. I've
Well,
never
that's a
seen
drive
nothing
killer
like
right there. Not a really
like he can't
confident
make a
throw
simple
either.
pass
This one was
wide
kind of up
open,
for
dude.
grabs, and it's going to come down to the hands of the wrong team.
Fuck.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down.
I can't try to
But
get off
sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On second down, here's Penny. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The kick by Elliott is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
20-game win streak
by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I'm here with the bit.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this out wide to Penny.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Hurts going to move him around.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard down the left sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Not working.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hurts.
Flush to his right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense at a close.
Oh, no, don't quit, pussy. The little comeback after we struggled. I guess we shouldn't have went to sleep because we stole one. We stole one back there at the end. Ooh, he was 9-2. Alright, started over. boost this record. Appreciate all the love tonight, y'all. TikTok going crazy. 6,000 plus people. Scored the most points in the last games. 15 games, he scored the most points in 15 games. 20 points, that shit was frustrating as fuck. Alright, let me go so because it's so good.
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl,
Alright, y'all, she trying to cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot say something. I'm tired. What my record is 2019. Going crazy. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hate to leave 30 people in here, but I'm freaking exhausted, so I'm taking my ass to bed. It's midnight. I'm gone.